Alright, the time is finally here. Yes, it is opening day of Hershey Park of 2025, April 5th. We are here, and we are going to have a great day. So many people showing up here already, and going to have a great time today. I'm very excited. 3 long months of winter, and finally here to see Hershey Park open again for roller coaster rides and all kinds of fun. So here we go for 2025 at Hershey Park.
There! Well, I knew you were going to be able to see.
And we are in the park at the rope drop, and you can literally see this thing right up close. This thing is massive. I mean, as I said, pictures just don't do it justice. It is literally in your face all the way right there. It is just a monster of a structure. It just presents itself boldly right in the front, so you can see where the arms have been put on, but we don't know if the gondolias are on yet. We're going to take a closer look here real soon on that. Hershey Park has officially opened for the 2025 season. Thank you. Alright, so everyone's inside the park. The park is open, things are getting ready, and we're getting ready to go. People still coming into the park. Not too bad, not massive crowds right now. I think the weather is keeping some people away, so it's actually rather nice. But we're gonna, you can see the top of TTG up there. Yeah, it's crazy. We're gonna go see it here soon. Well, of course, a sad sight indeed to say that Skyview is closed for good from 1966 up until now. It has just been a sudden closure. I was shocked by it, wasn't expecting it. To me personally, it's very sad due to the fact that they only just rebranded some of this ride, not just only a couple of years ago, making, the Hershey chocolate on the gondolias. Now to see it closed, it's just sad. We had some good times on it, so don't expect this to be operating anymore. It may be utilized for something else. It looks like there's some fresh paint on it. So knowing Hershey, they don't really they try to utilize what they can. So I could see something going in here. New food stand, who knows, character meet and greet, possibility. But we'll keep you updated on that. This thing is ridiculous. I'm on Hollows Bridge, and yeah, it looks a lot. The reason it's so tall is because look how elevated it is. And I'm telling you what, as I said, that looks small. It's massive. The elevated section here is massive. Look how big those air tanks are. Monstrous alone. And of course, you will be swinging above, probably really close to Great Bear's in loop here. And as you can see, there's no Skyview. It's gone. They took it out. They took the wires. They took the poles. And now, yeah, sad to say, it's just gone. There's only one pole remaining left, but all the rest of it is gone. There's nothing more of it. So, sad. Good views are going to be gone now that Skyview is gone. But, of course, out with the old, they say, and with the new, which your views for 1 minute and 10 seconds are going to be well beyond amazing. So we'll try and get some other looks at this too. So yeah, different view, different ride for Hershey Park.
I saw it running.
It's huge.
Fishing tower, too.
This thing.
Yeah, to get some shots. I want to do a 50th anniversary POV plus some pictures. That's all I got Friday.
Look how huge this thing is. It's literally right in your face.
I want to try and see get it right out there.
If we have time, that's the thing.
So, if you look closely, like where it stands is literally going to be swinging right out towards you. I mean, right out towards you. So there's the path. There's where, see that metal, the concrete, it's going to be right there. And literally the swings are right there as you're walking on this path. It's going to be swinging literally right into you, it looks like. And it's phenomenal how large this thing is. You wouldn't believe it, but this thing is astronomical large. It's probably going to swing higher than out this way towards Great Bear's Lift, swing higher than Great Bear's first drop, I believe, and then probably swing back. So really, it's probably going to swing out more towards Cool Cracker. But I can't imagine what this thing is going to look like when it's running. So yeah, come summer, this thing is going to be moving.
Hello and welcome to the Hershey Park monorail. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. For your safety, we ask that you remain seated. Keep your head and hands inside the car during the entire ride and refrain from smoking. Today we will travel 10 miles per hour, offering you panoramic views of Hershey Park. To your right, you'll see some of our thrilling coasters in the hollow, including our oldest wooden coaster, Comet. The hollow is also home to our first looping steel coaster, Super.
Are you ready for the tower?
I'm scared.
Yeah, no doubt Channel 4 is done. It's done.
Obviously.
The writing's on the wall, you can see that.
Yeah.
It's done. Finished.
Well, you know what? I think they milked that ride all they absolutely could. I think last year was just the final way of saying, we can't do this anymore.
They knew what they were doing when they moved that exit. They made it more of like a temporary thing.
Yeah. And they started using it as
The
pyros for Dark Nights.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're over here near the pizza place 8 Cut Crust and looking at Tidal Force. I'll show you around then, but there has been a massive amount of markings all over the place around this edged area. There are markings among these rocks. There are markings down there by the bathrooms. There are markings flooded over by the boardwalk entrance, over by Fahrenheit. They are all over the ground. And there are markings inside the station of Tidal Force. What does that mean? Well, I can't say for sure. However, it has been rumored for some time that Tidal Force may be getting replaced or torn down. That rumor has been going around for some years now, good 2 or 3 years, that it has been on the chopping block. Tidal Force has not been running well for the past year or two either. It's a very on and off, so it is quite an old ride. It's from 1994, so it is over 20 years old. It has had multiple mechanical issues in the past few years. They had to redo some things last year, but I think at this point they just said no. I can't say yes or no, but I'll show you around then. But yeah, this may be the last year for the Force. So yeah, I will keep you updated.
That I don't get. It's like Tidal Force is this.
Yeah, there are more multiple markings here. Where at? Oh, back there? Yeah. Yeah, way back there, if you can see where that vending machine is, there are some pink flags back there. Multiple markings over here, over there, around this area. Yeah, it's... Tidal Force opened up in 1994, and it was a big hit. I remember when it first opened. I rode it in 1996, I believe. First time. It terrified me. But yeah, big changes coming. Really, honestly, this might be its last year. I don't know, but there are so many things saying they have marked all this. There are markings over there in that corner. There are pink spots in the rocks, on the rocks, right over there. There's stuff over there. I mean, it's pointing to that Tidal Force, possibly. More than likely, can't say yes or no, but more than likely, it's all pointing to Tidal Force. So, yeah.
I see one in the middle of the rocks.
So I don't know. All I'm saying is get your last rides in on this as you can. If it's operating this year, get your last rides, because it's really unsure right now. But it's looking like this is the end. Celebrating 25 years this year's Lightning Racer. Lightning Racer opened up in the summer of 2000 as the first wooden dueling coaster, and it's still going strong today. Station is empty. Nobody. And Lightning Racer is running, it's just nobody.
That wasn't a while back.
They are only running one train on each side. Yeah, they don't need to run the other one. looks like the third train still has the dummies on them. It usually happens during the spring. They're not ready to have all trains going yet for Fahrenheit, but they are getting ready to test the third train, so it should be on here soon, next few weekends, if not by the summer.
Can't play Fahrenheit now.
Merchandise for Lightning Racers, celebrating 25 years from 2000 to 2025. Shirts, hats, mugs. Hershey Park's Lightning Racer, opening up in 2000. Also, another special anniversary for the 50th year of the Kissing Tower, which opened up in 1975. They have limited merchandise for that, so definitely get that.
I'm surprised I didn't think.
I like how this is
12 minutes ago.
Yeah.
This is called margarita pizza.
I should message him saying
I thought you did. I thought.
Alright, so we are near the Hollow Bridge going towards Super Duper Looper. So right now you will not be able to access this bridge, nor the other side of the bridge of the Hollow during construction, because they're doing construction over there. So you will not be able to access this up until they open Twisted Gravity. Also, to note, I think they will have Super Duper Looper closed until Twisted Gravity is open. It seems that where it's set is in the middle of a construction zone. So until Twisted Gravity opens, you will not be able to access either side of the bridge, and Super Duper Looper will not be operating until Twisted Gravity opens. Alright, so we're the former VR, I believe it was former VR attraction. They took that out and put this HP Toys and Collectibles in here. The VR thing was never popular. I honestly don't know even why they ever did something like that here. So I think it was just too expensive and really a waste of time. But yeah, it's a nice little store. Got some nice toys in it, so check it out. Alright, thank you for joining me for a great opening day here at Hershey Park, the sweetest place on earth. It has been a great day. So many vloggers out, roller coaster enthusiasts, and good people to hang out with. We are following big things for the future here now, so I will keep you updated. I will keep you updated on all that. So everyone have a great day.